Dennis? I don't think maybe you just left that the second that I jumped on. But good morning, afternoon. Can you guys believe that this is the last Saturday in January? Like, this month has flown by. Now, I am preparing to do No Spend February, so let me know in the comments if you will be joining No Spend February. I just cannot believe it feels like yesterday that I put up my envelope stuffing video for January, and I filmed that like right after Christmas. I went to the ATM and I got out money and I set it in an envelope, or their envelopes, and I just, designated 20 to everything. I do believe, spoiler alert, that the No Spend February envelope stuffing video will go live, I want to say Friday? I just finished. But anyway, good morning, afternoon. I'm opening your live chat so I can see you all. Let me know who's here and where you are from. Of course, the huge. I got a gift from my mom. We got a free coffee drink. Anyway, the update of the week. The $80 allowance that came in the last week of January. There's a little bit left over, so I'm putting it here. I spent my $20 in gas. That's pretty standard. You really can't not spend your gas money each week, especially if you're driving. I do have an announcement about gas coming in February because a very generous thing happened. Aw, Claudia from Toronto. Claudia, I'm coming to Toronto this year. I've decided that I really want to visit Canada, and I'm going to do it in the summertime. Anyway, $20 in gas. I managed again to not go to the grocery store, mainly because of two reasons. One, the last time I went, I stocked up on a lot of stuff, a lot of like frozen vegetables and fruit that I've been living off of, and I made a lot of like pasta nights and chicken and just all the things. And the second reason I did not have to go to the grocery store is I got a plated subscription, or like a free week of plated. I didn't actually subscribe. I canceled the subscription after the 1 week, but I had 3 dinners, and they were large dinners. I was able to feed 2 and then have an extra meal for the next day. So between plated and the big grocery haul that happened last week, I think last week I spent $35 at the grocery store. But needless to say, I did not need to spend the 20 at the grocery store, so I took that 20, and Christopher and I went to a place here in Columbus called the Easton Town Center, which is basically a mall that has like restaurants and an outdoor, basically campus. And we saw a movie, and we got food, and just kind of walked around and enjoyed a $20 date. There was another day where I had to go edit and do a phone call, a very important like business phone call. So I went to a coffee shop and I got some fruit and granola and a coffee, and I spent $10 of my miscellaneous, which means I've spent $60 and have $20 left. So recap of the very last no spend: 20 in gas, 20 in date night, which covers the 20 in grocery I didn't spend, $10 in coffee for my meeting, and I still have $20 left. So, needless to say, I have stayed in my envelopes the entire month, which is amazing. Let me know how you guys have done or are still doing, because the month is not over, down below in the comments. I'll jump onto them. We have Mike and we have Pamela from Sacramento, California. Isn't it like 9 a.m. there? I think so. Anyway, I've been keeping track of all of the spending. I've saved everything that I could, through making all these adjustments and living out of the envelopes. But the most exciting part of this no spend adventure, and it's my first one, got my paycheck on Thursday, and because I didn't need to pay off a very substantial amount of bills because I've been living out of these envelopes, I paid off my credit card from Thanksgiving, Christmas, buying a laptop, Christmas presents, travel, clothes for concerts, family events, etc., etc. There's a million reasons why you rack up a credit card bill. And I will say again, I did have the money to pay this off in my savings and emergency fund, but I wanted to practice spending and self-discipline. That's the only reason I really wanted to do no spend. I thought to myself, you could always go and pay this off. Why not try to keep that money in your savings account and then just live out of the envelope system? And I calculated that if I was able to live out of envelopes the entire month of January, the paycheck I got last Thursday would completely pay off my credit card bill. My credit card also had things on it like my insurance, my home warranty, and then I did have to write that very expensive homeowners association check to pay for my home association fees in the condo that I own. But needless to say, out of all of this and the adventure, all that jazz, I was able to pay off this credit card bill. So I do not have credit cards. Aw, love watching True Financials. You're like making the friends on this channel, because I got people that messaged me before this live stream this morning that said, hey, got to talk to Dennis because you shouted him out in your last live stream, really liked his channel, subscribe to him. So hey, you made a new way to get subscribers. Come and hang out on the live stream. Just got back from vacation. Hi, Annie. Ready to go back on track with my budget. I am going to be sharing with you guys why I'm doing a no spend in February, because I no longer have a big credit card bill to pay off. I will have different things that have arrived in life that make a no spend not necessary, but it will make life a whole lot easier. And then Jenna wrote, love watching True Financials. Good. He's one that has been trying to get his hours, his watch time, so to speak. Sorry, I can't speak when I'm looking at all this cash here and trying to figure out what I need to cover. But Dennis, congrats on 1,000 subscribers. And I hope, let us know if you're still here, how much more time you need in watch time so that you can stay in the partner program. I'm looking him up now. He's got 1,200 subscribers. Good for you. That is amazing. Did anybody here, out of curiosity, do no spend January? And if so, let me know how you did and what your goal was for the month. For me, my goal was to clean out my pantry, clean up my stockpile, realize things I had that would last me the rest of the year. If you remember, I did do a stockpile tour, and I am going to make a playlist today. I've meant to do it. I'm going to make a playlist today of all my no-spend videos, because a lot of them were highly requested and some people can't find them in the queue. So it might be easier just to make a playlist of here's my no-spend 2018 adventure, and here's my envelope stuffing, and here is my coupon stockpile. But jumping back to the last thought, my goal was to live out of my pantry, my stockpile, learn, how little you actually need to live. You don't need to charge your credit card every single day to have a good time. There were days where I would take a few extra like $1 bills, and I tried out McDonald's coffee instead of Starbucks coffee. It didn't compare, but it was at least like an adventure. So the goals were live out of the envelopes, pay off the credit card, thank goodness, catch up on all of the yearly annual bills that have to be paid, like condo insurance and home warranty and homeowners association, all that fun stuff that comes at the beginning of the year or every 6 months. That is all paid off. Now I am saving money for a desktop computer. If you remember, I took my old Mac desktop to the Apple Store and then Micro Center, and they quoted me $750 to fix that bad boy. So, needless to say, this $20 that is left over from this week, this is going into an envelope that I will probably decorate and title New Computer, because it's either pay $750 to fix it or $900 to $1,000 for a brand new one with Apple Care that would fix it for free if it broke. So, needless to say, I am going to be saving money for a new computer, and this right here will be what is the first payment or first installment. It told me my Wi-Fi went away, but I still see it working on here, so I'm going to trust that it's still here. Let's see here. Sandra writes, awesome job. My no spend is going well. I want to pay off my last of my student debt loan this year, finding lots of ways to keep busy for free. Good. True Financials need right under 40,000 minutes of watch time. Love credit cards being paid off. Yes, Dennis, keep going live. Let's see here. Sandra, I, by request, made a video that's going to go live, I want to say tomorrow, actually. I'm letting you guys know. I made a video called How to Survive a No Spend, and I compiled like the top ways that I did it, that other people told me they would help and really did. So I compiled the best ways to survive a no spend. And you actually said one of them, finding lots of ways to keep busy for free. One of the best things I did is I looked at my spending habits. When was I spending money? And it was usually when I came home from work and I would relax on my couch, have tea, watch the news, whatever, and I'd have my laptop and of course be checking my personal email, and I would see sale here, buy one get one free there, deals left and right, and I would go and click on them to see what was available, and then the temptation to spend was there. So now I fill that time with, watching TV and doing Sudoku, or going to the gym, or practicing piano, because I do have a show coming up and I'm singing with the symphony. Whew. So just keeping yourself busy has been helping a lot. Is it Jevon or Javon? Probably saying it wrong. I did no spend January. It was great. I was trying to eat healthy, but instead I had 2 slices of pizza 2 days ago. February 2018, I'm going to work out 5 days a week for the month, and then until November. Wish me luck. Javon, I did what's called running club this year, and I've also been doing intermittent fasting, which basically means I let my body fast for 16 hours of the day, and then I eat 8 hours of the day. So, for example, I'd start eating my breakfast at 11 a.m., and I would stop eating for the day at 7 p.m. Then I would have 16 hours till the next 11 a.m. And that fasting time let my digestive system rest. I didn't have to worry that I was eating late night snacks and calories and empty calories. That's probably been the biggest change in my diet and lifestyle. I have lost 5 pounds from that. Now, granted, it was intermittent fasting and the fact that I've been training myself to run for a half an hour. This past Monday or Tuesday, I upped my running time from 30 minutes to 32 minutes, and it's worked out really well. So I'll probably do a video in the future about intermittent fasting, but the idea that you start eating at 11 a.m. and stop eating at 7 really does help you out in terms of cutting out late night snacking. And in the morning, you can have black coffee and tea, things that really don't have calories or substance to them that can curb your appetite till 11 o'clock comes. Annie Tasker, how's the diet bet going? We weigh in for the diet bet on Sunday, February 4th, so a week from tomorrow. The diet bet pot that I'm playing for has $520,000. So we shall see. I haven't actually weighed in because Thursday night I got Chipotle with Christopher. He took me out for like a date night. And yesterday, we went and had lunch at Easton. So those were 2 days that had restaurant meals included in them. And I will say something I've noticed since I cook 90% of my meals now. When I do go out and eat at restaurants, the sodium in all of that food, I will feel 10 times more bloated now because I'm not used to having that sodium in my system as often. So that's been fun. Oh yes, Sandra, can't wait to check out that video. Please check out that video tomorrow. It's going to be top ways to survive a no-spend month, and I want to hear your guys' opinions in the comments because I'm sure there are things I've missed. I'm sure there are people who have done more than 1 month of no-spend, so if you have ways, please check out tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is ways to survive a no-spend. My dad's here. He writes, greeting from Wright State University, Dunbar Library. George says hi. George is my brother. You saw my brother graduate during Vlogmas. He graduated from Wright State, but now he is a master's candidate. So if you're watching this, write in the comments, hi George, because he's here and he's watching this. And the poor kid graduated college, then turned around and went right back to college. I know how that feels. So anyway, real quick, aw, hi George! All right, hi George too. But to recap, no spend for the last week of January was $20 in gas, $20 on a date night because I didn't use 20 in grocery, $10 to go to the coffee shop for the day and edit, and this is my very last 20 for this week. This 20 is going to pay off a brand new Mac computer. So, people were asking, what do you want for your birthday? And I don't want anything from subscribers. You guys can just write happy birthday. But people that are like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm just going to be like, gift cards or money for a computer? Some people just always get me Starbucks because they know me well. But for those that were asking, it is February 15th, but you do not have to get me anything for my birthday. That's not like a shameless plug to buy anything. Oh, you guys are all writing. Hi, Claudia says, hi, George. Sandra writes, hi, George. Hi, Dad. Javon, hi, George. George, you're so popular. My brother does have a YouTube channel, but I'm only going to let him tell you what it is if he wants to. I won't I want to announce his page, but he does have a YouTube channel. Anyway, you guys, we've done it. My credit card is paid off because I've been living out of envelopes, so I didn't have to pay off, you know, all my gas on the card, groceries on the card. It was mainly the big expenses like the warranty, the insurance, all the stuff that they let me charge on the card because I get credit card points. But it's all paid off now. So looking forward to No Spend February. If you guys are doing that, please let me know down below in the comments. If you did enjoy No Spend January, I'm going to stay on here for another 30 seconds. Please, please, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoyed the No Spend videos because they're going to stay, hopefully they're going to stay live on Saturdays. There will be a few Saturdays when I'm in tech rehearsal for my musical that I won't be able to, but I will give you guys a heads up on it. But give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you're doing a no spend, if you're a big fan of even just watching people try to do this, because I know it's kind of random. We don't live our life out of, you know, envelopes that have $20 in them. Aw, way to motivate others. Bring it on in February. I will bring it in February. No Spend was great. How close am I to my 4,000 hours? I've had my 4,000 hours in the past year for a while. I'm not really worried about it on this channel. I have a second channel that's kind of in jeopardy. My second channel is called Singer's Guide. I think it's written in my description box somewhere. Maybe? I don't know. But my second channel is the one that's going to lose its eligibility to stay in the partner program on YouTube, which makes me kind of sad. That might be what I ask for my birthday from subscribers. I think I need like 50 more subscribers on the Singer's Guide YouTube channel, but that's another topic for another day. Today's topic was just the last week of No Spend. Somehow I did it. I didn't know how it happened, but I managed to live out of an envelope for 4 weeks now that's had $80. An $80 allowance is very livable. Now granted, I don't have children. This is just me taking care of myself. So this isn't me saying everybody can do $80. So don't, I've gotten some messages saying like, that's not fair that you think you can do this, but I can't. Everybody has their own, you know, you do you. But let's finish up this. Lee wrote, great job with thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs ups. That's fantastic. I've already hit 4K hours on this video. Or on this channel, but it's my Singer's Guide that's kind of in jeopardy. Love the No Spend videos. Good. You crashed and burned with No Spend. Well, come back and try in February. Aw, thank you. I am very glad that you guys enjoy these. I mean, I hope that they help in the future. Like, I don't really know where I will be in 6 months if I still do No Spends. I mean, it would be great, but we shall find out. Anyway, this video was long enough. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. If you have not already done so, subscribe. If you have multiple channels and you'd like to subscribe on here, that'd be great. We're getting really close to 7,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow's video are the top ways to survive a no spend month. I will see you guys then. Have a great Saturday, guys. Bye. Dun, dun.